to the JS Music School channel. In today's video and blog and the next few videos, what we're going to do is learn the system of how to strum properly and effectively. The idea is when you go online, you'll go into tabs and you'll want to learn a song. So you've heard a really great song, you want to learn it. Okay, so often or not, you'll have the lyrics to the song and then the chords on top of it, but they'll give you no indication of the strumming. Now, the idea is once you can learn how the system of strumming works, when to do a down and up stroke, and a repertoire of strumming patterns, you'll be able to learn songs so much quicker, because a lot of songs just tend to have the same kind of strumming patterns. Okay, so the first thing to do, what we'll do is just go through two basic essential rhythm values, which are going to form the basis for all your kind of beginner strum patterns. So the first one is a crotchet. So crotchet, you've got in most kind of rock music, you're going to have 4 beats in a bar. So you're going to have 4 crotchets in a bar. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then you're going to have quavers. Now quavers last for half a beat. Okay, so you could have 8 of them in a bar. Okay, so they're half a beat each. Now the thing is, the idea again with a lot of this strumming is on the beat downstroke, off the beat upstroke. Okay, so the idea is you're going 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. That's how you count quavers. So the idea is you're separating the bar and you know exactly where you are in each kind of portion of the bar. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, so now the idea is a lot of strumming patterns, you've just got a combination of these 2 different rhythms. Okay, so the first one we're going to do is called the down, down, up pattern. Okay, so this one here, what you've got is 1 crotchet and 2 quavers. So this is simply go 1, 2, and. Okay, and then it's going to repeat it. It's a 2-beat pattern, repeated to fill the whole bar. So 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so if I did this with E, D, and A, it would sound like this. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so nice pattern. You're going to come across it a lot. It's often used as well for putting 2 chords in a bar, which we'll look at another time. So you could do 1, 2, and 3, 4, and so on. Okay, so that was the down, down, up pattern. Now the next one, what we're going to do is we're going to add another quaver to that and make it into a full bar pattern. Okay, so what we're going to do this time, we're going to have 1 crotchet. Okay, and then you're going to have 6 quavers. Okay, so you're going to go like this. So 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and the idea again, on the hands, doing an upstroke. 2 and 3 and 4. Cool. The idea is the more you develop this, you'll be able to pick up and understand. When you listen to a song, you'll be like, it's that strumming pattern there, uses those chords, and so on. Okay, so now we're going to go on to, for me, one of the most essential sort of basic strumming patterns, which is the down, down, up, down, up pattern. And the idea is what that does is it uses a tie. Okay, now a tie is a way of kind of varying up the strumming pattern, the idea is if you've got a tied note, it means the one that it's tied to is just kind of elongated, it's just ringing out another bit. Instead of having a rest and stopping, it's just ringing out, okay? And what that does is it allows you to kind of miss your downstroke or upstroke and gives you some more variation. Okay, and often they're used as well to make it a little bit easier for sight reading, okay? So it means that often in sight reading, each beat is clearly, you can see each beat, okay? So I have tie instead of a longer note, so you know where you are on the bar. Okay, so the idea is here, what you've got is your first 2 beats, you're down, down, up, then you've got a tie. So the idea is the first half of beat 3, the note is tied. So you've got, now what I find a lot of my pupils is if they just miss the strings on that tied note, that helps them to come to the next bit. So I'll show you what I mean. So you've got down, down, up, and then the miss, and then up, down, up. So you've got down, down, up, Me, Benny King, millions of songs. It's a really kind of, you're able to use it in so many songs. So what I'll do is I'll do that with, say, G, D and C, okay? So, again, remember you've got one crotchet, downstroke, and you've got down, down, up, miss, up, down, up, okay? So you can have down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. Okay, got a really nice pattern there. Okay, and then the next step really is to then add more ties, which we'll do maybe in the next blog. And that way you've got, you know, down, down, up. So that there was a third time. And then change chords off the beat, so things like this. Yeah, because often you'll change chords just before a tie. So the idea is we'll develop it bit by bit. So the idea is what I would do, practice those 3 patterns, okay? So the first one again was down, down, up. You repeat it, so down, down, up, down, down, up. Second one, we put that extra quaver in, so it's down, down, up, down, up, down, up. Third one, we've got that tie, the really nice one, so down, down, up, miss, up, down, up, down, up, miss, up, down, up. Okay, so have fun with those. You're going to find these so useful. And the idea is also you're learning the system of when to do a downstroke and upstroke. So thanks very much for watching. Any comments or suggestions, feel free to comment either on the YouTube channel or on the blog at Jsmusicschool.co.uk. Again, the next one, what we'll do is we'll start developing these patterns further. So thanks very much. Cheers. Bye.